Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV 3D. Today, I'm going to try, maybe not succeed, but try, and meet the Antlion. Alright, so 100% on this floor, 53% on this floor, but oh no. I was ambushed. Wow! I thought Rydia's defenses were bad, but Edward's are even worse. Although again, part of it is his low level. So, the first version of this game I played, the Super Nintendo version, was the easiest version of this game. Like, even easy type in Japan wasn't this easy, or wasn't that easy. So I was quite surprised at how difficult Final Fantasy IV Advance was. Sheesh. Wow! Cecil is strong enough to one-shot these things. I'm not sure if that's the higher part of his damage range, but it is within his damage range. Oh, high potion, nice. Spider silk. I'm gonna love that stuff for a while. Uh-oh. Okay, at least I didn't get ambushed this time. But it still attacked first. I'd better heal Edward so he doesn't get killed in an ambush. Alright, there's no reason to be in this part of the cavern besides, map completion. Yeah. When I first played this game, I was hesitant to use the rods as items. Because I was, you know, coming off of Final Fantasy V Advance and Final Fantasy VI Advance, where using a rod as an item breaks it, but it's also much more powerful. Like, you saw what happened when I played Final Fantasy V Advance, right? Using rods to break the whole game wide open, and okay, where did I miss? Ooh. Wait. Shadow Blade. I already had a Shadow Blade. Jerk move, game. I guess the southern exit is where I'm missing a bit of map. Sheesh. So I guess this dungeon is just making sure that we are caught up with the current equipment rather than progressing our equipment. Which makes me a little sad. Alright, so let's see. Okay, yeah. 3 Phoenix Downs. 3 Phoenix Downs. So this is actually a pretty short dungeon if you just go directly for the exit every time. Oh my. Okay, that one was kind of scary because it can petrify us. We can cure petrification now. But at the same time, it's still kind of scary. Does his life song really only go on until he gets hit? Or does it go on for a certain amount of heals? And it just so happened that he got hit and stopped at about the same time. This is where the Antlion lays her eggs. Eek! There's nothing to fear. Antlions are quite docile. They won't harm humans, just ants. Here, let me take one of her pearls. Ah! Rydia, with me. And so now we have to kill an antlion. Not a fan of all the 3D models. Let's see here. Blizzard, Darkness, Bard Song. Where at? And Cecil's just going to attack. The antlion counters magic when its eyes are red. So I guess... Question? Does that include... What's the bronze hourglass do? Uh-huh. And the thing is, this casts a spell, so does it count? It does not. Oh. Ouch! So that's an interesting gimmick. Also, I'm glad they told me about it instead of expecting me to notice with my ADHD. Oh hey, now it's vulnerable to magic again. Encounters physical attacks. So, I'm glad that this boss has a nifty sound effect for when it changes its counter stance. And boom! Hooray, Edward leveled up. Sand Pearl. It makes no sense. Why would an antlion try to harm us? Monster populations are swelling, and beasts once harmless now turn hostile. Something is afoot. Cecil, we have to get back to Rosa. Right, let's go. And now we're about to get our second augment. So... I don't know why I'm delighted by that, but I am. Oh, the place I thought I was going to go is in this direction? Anyway, there's a thing here. We'll pass it eventually. But for now... Oh yeah, you don't experience random encounters when you're on this thing, by the way. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Anyway, let's go save Rosa. Oh yeah, let's check out the well too. Alright, nothing there. Oh, right. Notice how Meridia has blizzard and thunder, but not fire. That'll be important soon. Rosa! And now I have to find the sand pearl in here, just like in classic Final Fantasy IV. Cecil, you're safe. Oh, thank goodness. What were you thinking, Rosa? Teleporting out to Kaipo. They told me you died in the earthquake at Mist, but I knew it couldn't be true, so I got to here ahead of you somehow, even though Mist is the only path here. Forgive me, I didn't mean to make you worry, but Rosa, what's this talk of a man named Golbez? The king called upon him to lead the Red Wings in your stead. His Majesty has been acting even more peculiarly since Golbez came to Baron. He's not himself. I can't be sure, but I have a feeling Golbez is the one manipulating the king to gain the crystals for himself. The water crystal you took from Mysidia, the fire crystal of Damcian, Fabul's wind crystal, and the earth crystal of Troya. The fire crystal is already taken. This is Edward, Damcian's prince. It's thanks to him we were able to save you. And this is Rydia of Mist. Do you feel better now? I do, thank you, Rydia, and you, Edward. If Damcian has fallen, he'll be swift to move against Fabul. We need to... You need to rest. We'll go to Fabul and warn them. But how? There's only one road that leads there. It lies through Mount Hob, and the way is blocked by a wall of impenetrable ice. Rydia, you can cast fire, can't you? No, I can't. Well, you're a summoner. Surely you've learned the spell. It's the most elementary of all. Rosa, you're in no condition to be going with us. I'll be fine. I won't be a burden. I am a white mage after all. Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you. Why can you not pick up on that? Alright, we'll all go together. It will be dark soon and we should leave early in the morning. Make sure you get enough rest. I will, thank you, Cecil. That night... Anna, I am so lost without you. Oh, hey. Ah! Okay, so this is gonna actually be kind of hard for, Edward? Because physical attack does pretty bad, but damage? Be brave, my love! Anna? I don't know why I changed pronunciation for name there. Alright, so now I'm going to use my last Zeus Wrath. You are stronger than you know. But you must believe in yourself. I will try. So I'm not sure how much of this battle is a scripted thing and how much is you in fact do need to win against this thing. Grrr!
Anna!
Edward, I can be with you but for this moment. The spirit calls me onward to become a part of it again.
That's an interesting one.
Don't leave me, Anna!
Edward, you must be brave. Golbez cannot be allowed to have the crystals. You gave your love to me once. Now share it with all the world.
Anna, my love. I will try. But what would you have me do?
Well, for one, go to Fabul to warn them. Alright, so... Guess who should not be in front? Now Rosa, she's fun. She gets white magic. She gets aim, which she's an archer. She can equip bows and arrows. Which is a nice bit of character building there. Like, she became a white mage to help Cecil. But originally she was good at archery. So Prey, in previous versions of the game, Prey sucked because it had a decent chance of failing and only restored HP. And this game restores MP as well, and so therefore provides a lot more sustainability. And also, what magic does Rosa have? Cure, Hold, Slow, which is very useful for bosses, as I hope I've demonstrated. None of them are immune to slow. In fact, at some point it becomes almost mandatory. Silence, Cura, Protect, Libra, Sight. I don't think Sight is useful at this point because of the lower map. Anyway, here's our second augment. Auto Potion, the one we already got, causes anyone with it to automatically heal themselves with a potion when they get hit. Item Lord doubles the healing value of items. I'm saving these for later, because you only get one of each augment per playthrough, although you can cheat with action replay codes or whatever to get an infinite number of them. And I like to do that on my personal playthroughs because I've already played through this game on my own once and just want to get directly into the fun, what for me is the funnest part, but still, I think this is a good game and worth playing. Join me next time when I head to Mount Hobbs in order to try and get past the impenetrable wall of ice. I'll see you then.